actually going to be the skirt to stop the draft that goes along the bottom of the caravan inside the awning. And I'm just using this slatted wood, which I'll glue, slap together, and then figure out how to attach it at the end. Stuck to the bloody carpet. They'll be attached together with straps of wood, painted white, and then I'll just have to block up that extra bit on the edges. So I wanted to put some carpet in there. I went to try and get some carpet, and it's not like the old-fashioned days where we used to go with mum and dad and they had all the carpets on these big rolls, and we used to play in between the carpet rolls because it was like a little cave. Anyone my age will know what I'm talking about. And it's not like that anymore. They don't cut the carpet off the thing for you. So you have to tell them how much you want, and then they order it for you, which is a real pain. So after much looking around, I found these outdoor rug things, and they look really good. I'm so pleased. Well, I've got a rug on top of that one, but it almost looks like carpet. It just brightens it up. So I've got one more to put that side, but I'll do that later tonight. Bracket, screws. These are going to be the feet to stop this blowing over. So you've got the curtain that side, and then these boards this side, and then this will stop it blowing forward. This is what I mean about the spiders. This thing here is the wheel lock that's on the wheel behind this, so I'm going to have to work around it. So I'm going to cut this piece of wood so it just fits on top. Slowly getting there. Now I'm going to paint it white, put the tape on, and if I come back here you can kind of see what I'm trying to do. It's going to look really nice. I know there's a little bit of a gap from the carpet here to there, so what I'm going to do is get some grey carpet tiles and cut them all the way along so they fit flush to the wood. Let's get in there. This is by far the best thing I've ever done. I know I say that every time, but I mean it now. I want to put this picture up on the caravan because there's a gap here. You've got windows all along and then a massive gap there. So that picture is going to go here, but there's nowhere to put it. So I'm going to put 2 screws in this. Oh, what have I done with the screws? Wait. Oh, hang on, the screws are too big. See what I've done there? 2 screws in the little block of wood. I wonder if there's a job that you can do where you just solve problems. Right, watch this. Into the slider rail. Oh, hang on. Into the slider rail. Slide it along to where I want it. That is pretty sturdy. I hope so, otherwise my picture's going to fall out. And then we'll just hang the picture on the top. Hang on. Ta-da! Doesn't that look great? There's a gap between the caravan and the rug and the boards that I've put up to stop the wind coming in. That's not finished yet. So I'm going to use these carpet tiles, and they'll sit right up against that white thing because I think there's still spiders coming in. I killed one the other day. Look, it wasn't quite dying. Can you see? It tried to get away. There's its legs. It is dead, but I need to block up this gap along here with the carpet. still in it. Yeah, so that's what it's going to look like when I've finished, and that's what it looks like at the moment. And just slowly I'll go along, and I'll probably glue that to the floor actually, because I think it'll just look a bit smarter. It's tidied that up quite nicely, you know. I've still got to get a little bit more for the end because that's not quite finished, but you can see it does look so much better. It just makes it look cleaner. This is just to really fix the curtain to that, but also I want it all to be white because it looks like the case being grey, so just tidying it up really. Still need to get some more. I'm getting through that white tape like no tomorrow, but I'm going to make all of that white up there because it's got 2 lots of Gorilla Tape on it now, and obviously all the stuff that's underneath it is getting quite sturdy. It's a little bit grubby in here because I haven't hoovered, but it is really coming on. Let me show you. I'm going to do like a 360 loop. You can't see it too well because obviously I'm not far enough back to show you, but I just want to give you a spin round. That's where I did all the skirting. Half of this stuff's from my storage unit as well. My little lights up the centre. It does need a good hoover though. That unit, that coffee table, was my old TV stand in my cottage. Yeah, and on my little table with my bonsai tree and all my bits. That was my old lamp from my... That's looking good. And then... stand on the sofa. I can show you. I've got a little tiny, that's the lounge area, and then up this end I've got my little table with all my little bits I like on. My wooden duck Charlie bought me. This little table and chairs is so natty, isn't it? Yeah, this area here is like my little cooking area because this I've had in my storage unit for ages, but I've put all of my herbs in there, and then I've got this little stove so I can cook stir fry and stuff out in the awning and it won't make everything smell. So yeah, isn't it looking lovely? Cosy. I'll do one in the morning, daylight as well. I'm really pleased.